So this is gonna be a quick video about the one thing that I hate about keto. Alright, so the food is great, the way that we eat is great, so what is there to hate? I mean, what other diet encourages you to butter your bacon? The one thing that I hate about keto is called keto rash. And it's not like common in every person, not everybody's gonna get it, but it is common enough to be an issue. Some people say, oh, it's not really caused by keto. But when enough people doing the same exact diet end up with the same exact rash, it is obviously related to the keto. And according to my doctor, it is also related to keto. And if you guys can see, this is actually getting a lot better. I do suffer from eczema, but I've never been red. Alright, I'm chocolate. Chocolate doesn't usually get red. Literally my entire neck was red and inflamed for about a week and a half of the 2 weeks that I've been on keto. And at first I said it wasn't related. I thought maybe I was having a reaction to something, but when it didn't go away, after doing a lot of research, found out that sometimes because of your gut flora, just other different things, you end up with this rash. So how to treat it? Because there is not a lot of information on how to treat keto rash. So they'll tell you to make sure you're taking these antibiotics. Some folks will tell you don't take probiotics, don't do this, don't do that. Eat yogurt. One of the main things was to buy the Selsun Blue, which is actually for your scalp if you have really bad dandruff, and you use that and rub it. Most people get the keto rash from here down through their trunk. Some people get it on their back as well. So you're just gonna wash your body wherever you have the keto rash with Selsun Blue. I didn't go that route because I also read that if you just incorporate a little bit more carbs back into your diet, it will help. So ironically, my cheat meal of having a burger and fries on Friday and the little bit of mashed potatoes I had on Saturday, knocked my, it knocked me out of ketosis, but I was still pretty close. But it was enough of carbs that it actually started to heal as soon as I did that. So it's kind of a balance. I mean, it sucks, yes, to knock yourself out of ketosis in order to cure it, but it's no fun. And some of the symptoms of the rash, as you can see, it's red, it's scaly and patchy. It does look kind of like eczema, except eczema doesn't usually turn as red as that, and it gets itchy. And they say when you sweat, it just makes it worse. So when I'm at the gym, of course, we're working up a sweat, because if you're not sweating, you're not doing it right. So when you're sweating and you're just pouring out sweat, it gets itchy. And I mean, you're in the gym, I'm just doing like this, trying to soothe it. And honestly, like, it doesn't help. And the more you scratch, the worse it spreads. So I'm from just being here to spreading here and down my chest. So if you do find yourself with keto rash, please know that adding in some carbs to your diet for a couple of days, just a little bit more. And I'm not talking about going crazy. Don't go buying Captain Crunch and crazy stuff. You can go and just eat some sweet potatoes. Just add in some good carbs back into your diet, and that will really help. My daughter's in the background. Please give me a moment. Okay, so add in some carbs. Just for a day or two, nothing super crazy, just a little bit, and that will also help to bring the balance back. And you can do this every now and then. Yes, it sucks, but if you're going to suffer from it, trust me, it is better than doing all of this. Okay, and also make sure that you keep your skin clean. Obviously, when we go to the gym, we're going to sweat everywhere, and you're going to be dirty, and that bacteria, it grows, and then you stink, and then blah, blah, blah. So I stuck to my normal skincare routine, which was using, oh my God, what it's called? Do you hear her? I can't focus when she's singing in the background. Okay, so whatever your normal skincare routine is, I use a soap that I cannot think of the name. I'll put it down there when I think of it. So washing my face with that, but also just taking it all the way down wherever the keto rash is. And then I have this little sonic brush thing. Did you hear that? Nobody hears that. Hold on. 1 second. Alright, so this is my little sonic brush thing. So I put on the soap and rub it in. Actually, I'll wash my face one time first, and I rinse it all off, and I'll soak everything else up, and I'll use my little, you know, and get all the way down in there to keep it clean. Rinse it off, do it again. Every few days, I also do an oil rinse with Jamaican black castor oil, a little tea tree oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, and you take that and you just rub it in. And once again, all that fun stuff. Rinse it off, and then for moisturizer, because I'm very sensitive, and if you have any kind of eczema, then you understand that you can be very sensitive to different things, so you don't want to flare up on your face. So for moisture, to moisturize my face, all I use is olive oil mixed with aloe vera gel. Mix it together, rub it in, and that also really helps to soothe this. Or you can even put straight aloe vera gel on it. It might burn a little bit after you've already, gone in and cleaned it and it's kind of raw, but I promise you it feels so much better. It's like this cooling, calming effect. So I hope none of you guys ever suffer with it, but in case you do, or if you're watching this video because you already are, I hope that these tips help you just a little bit. I mean, I know it's not like super in depth, but there's just not that much information, and this is just what worked for me. So hopefully it'll help someone out there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.